Ladies and gentlemen, we're standing this afternoon with Mr. Ajarnie Frederick, head coach of the Pigotts Crushers. We're currently at his training venue or his home ground, Pigotts playing field, where they will be soon start their training session for today in preparation for the ABCA T10 competition, which actually kicks off this weekend at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Ajarnie Frederick, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, audience. Good afternoon, media world. Good afternoon to all Pigotts fans all over the world, all over Antigua.
Ajarnie, tell me something. Pigotts Crushers. They have won. They were once the champion of Coolants with T20. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. How the preparation for this T10 coming, which is a faster, or what would you say, a hotter version of the game?
Yes, it's a faster version of the game. It's very intense. Everything is about thinking, quick feeds, a lot of reaction. Everything is fast. Is not like a time to think. You can lose a game within 2 overs. 2 overs a game, or the 10 over game.
So we actually thought T20 was a quick game. Now we have T10, which is a much quicker game.
Correct.
So how your preparation coming for that tournament in light that COVID shut down cricket from earlier in the year and we just started training again?
But so far, our preparation is going good so far. The guys are enthusiastic to go out and put on a show. In terms of training is very intense. We do a lot of sharp. Everything is sharp. Everything is quick because of the type of the game we train according to the type of game and the opponents we're playing against also.
How long you all been training?
We're training for overall the team is training for maybe since about September. We were doing 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays from September. So in terms of preparation, in terms of cricket, we're in a good place because we started pretty early. Once they give us okay that we can train, we went ahead and and trained. But once they said tournament, we started use the 5 days, the 4 days, and start more intense.
So you would consider yourself fitness, because cricket depends on fitness. Your players depends on fitness. How fit would you say your team is?
Overall team fitness, I would say 70.
Overall team fitness.
Overall team fitness 70.
Do you believe any other team have that level of fitness currently?
I'm not sure. I'm just worried about the team, my team.
About your team?
Pigotts Crushers team going forward. And we think we have a lot of levels to go more because we're in a good place where we're training well as a group. We're trying to build more like a family. We don't want to build a team. We want to try to build a family so we can be more united.
10 teams in the T20. What's your take on that? How you feel overall going into the T20?
Well, as I said, we are confident in what we do because we come out to execute on the training ground. But at the same time, we are underdogs because we are the ones that are struggling to get out the first group for the T20. Now the 10-10, it's a different version of the game, but at the same time, you have to give the other clubs now the recognition that they're the ones to beat. So we are the underdogs pretty much.
How balanced would you say your team is?
It's very balanced. In terms of most of them are friends. Most of the teams are friends. Most of the skills of them are. Most of the players are different skills. Everybody are not like players. They have different skill set of players throughout the whole team. From we have 15 guys in the team in the squad. Everybody's have a different skill set. Nobody's alike. So on any given day, a guy might show up and do well, contribute for the team, contribute for the family, and contribute for the community also.
So in the event that, say, your top 2, 3, maybe 4 batsmen go down very cheaply, that wouldn't worry you?
No, not at all. As I said, we are a balanced team. We don't depend on one person. We try to depend on the whole entire team because when you build a team, you don't try to build individuals. You try to build a whole group. So once the chain is as strong as its weakest link. So we try to give everybody opportunity to play, everybody opportunity to go ahead and execute their skill in training in the practice matches. We played 6 practice matches so far.
6?
Yes, 6 so far. We played 3 against New Winchops, 1 against Bowlands, 1 against Jennings, 1 against All Saints.
So that means you've been getting match ready over the past 2 weeks.
Yes, correct.
You've been getting match ready, which that is a very good sign, because match ready for those type of tournament, they're very, very important. They get you back into the competitive mode, and all the edges that need to be smoothed out, you realize where they are.
Yeah, correct.
And you can get them corrected. Furthermore, the practice matches that you've been going through, they are actually teams that are in the tournament.
Yes, yes.
So you're technically having the tournament before the tournament.
Yeah. Yes, because we wanna see where we are at in terms of our performance, in terms of match fitness. We can train as much as we want. When it comes to match, it might be a different situation. Also, it's going to be different from playing down here and under the lights.
Than under the lights.
And on a stadium where you have crowd, we have people saying good things, bad things. At the same time, you have to stay within your comfort zone, within your team, your family that we built. We try to build something strong going forward that lasts for the next 5 years. It's not just like if we don't win the tournament, that's not the end all. Our aim is to develop.
So you know the teams. You're very familiar with the teams in the tournament.
Yes, sir.
You're very familiar with the teams in the tournament. In the event that, you're looking to get to the finals, who would you like to meet at the finals?
I don't really have a preference. But hopefully may the best team go to the finals. I don't really have a preference. I can't say, because as I say, we are the underdogs, and we are the ones that are trying to get to out the group stage for the last couple of years in T20. So we are taking in one game at a time and move forward from that. So
COVID slowed down the whole tournament. Your position in the ABCA 2-day competition, you all were performing to some standard.
Yes.
Like COVID interrupted everything, and we may call it a bad thing for some. There are positives that came out of it. So you coming back into this competition as it's almost like starting a new season.
Yes, like pre-season.
Again. And what players do we have to look out for in your lineup, if you want to call them?
We pretty much have the same team that we're going for. We have to look out, develop. Otherwise, France has developed much more. Benta has developed much more.
And they're two very young prospects in the cricketing arena that persons have to look out for.
Yes, and they're the captain and vice captain, respectively, for the team. Dimari Benta and the vice captain, and Eloy Francis Jr. is the captain.
And they're like two of the youngest group.
Yes, correct.
In the lineup too.
Yeah, we have a really young team. Really young team.
You all also have females involved in your lineup, right?
Yes, we have Amanda Edwards. She's really, in terms of feeling and development, of feeling and gone, it's leaps and bounds. We have exhibition match over the weekend, and she was exceptional. I can't desire anymore. She just continue to work at her own game and trying to improve herself daily.
So ABCA has done something and allowing females to get into the domestic cricket, which is, I consider to be a very good thing, since we don't have enough females to carry on a female tournament. Mm-hmm. And competing with the men is just a different standard for them, and it does help them to develop to their maximum.
It push them to the next level, because you have to compete with the guys, which they say guys is a man sport. Cricket is a man sport, and once you as a female can compete with guys at that level, you're showing signs of going to the next level, which is West Indies, Leeward Island, even a pro team that's playing T20 somewhere around the world.
So, persons listening, what would you, Ajarnie Frederick, head coach of the Pigotts Crushers, want to tell the viewers or the listeners out there about the tournament that's coming up?
Well, look forward for the tournament. Look forward for Pigotts Crushers to make a good contribution, a good showing to Antiguan fans and to the rest of fans around the world. We're gonna do our best, and hopefully we come out victorious. But at the end of the day, it's a project that we're working on to go forward from strength to strength for the next 5 years, next 3 to 5 years.
So you're looking forward for good things in the next 3 to 5 years, but you're looking forward to better things over the next, from the 5th to the
next 3 weeks.
For the next 3 weeks,
yes.
you're looking forward for better things
Yes,
up at the
definitely.
Vivian Richards Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Ajarnie Frederick, head coach of the Pigotts Crushers. They're about to get ready for their training session this afternoon as they prepare for the ABCA T20 tournament, and we just want to encourage you, tune into the radio. The radio link will be distributed so you can know where you can tune in if you cannot make it to the stadium. But we encourage you to throw your support behind local cricket. We do need the cricket, we do need the sport to come back, we do need our players or athletes to get involved and to get everything going. And Ajarnie Frederick, he has contributed from being an athlete himself, still being a player, now being a coach, and he's looking to put his first championship under his belt, isn't it?
No, it's second one.
Second championship under your belt.
Second one.
That,
But at the same time, we is out learning. I'm trying to learn also on the way. I'm pretty much the youngest coach in the business now, so I'm trying to learn from the senior coaches. So I'm a student of the game also.
it's all a learning process, and
Yes, definitely.
that's how it is for all of us. You never cease to learn where life is concerned.
Yes.
So, Ajarnie Frederick, what are your last words?
Pigotts fans, come out and support Pigotts Crushers team. Come out support the Antigua Barbuda Cricket Association team tournament. 10 splash. See you there.